Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you how to go from no coins to 500k. So if you are new around here and you don't have many coins, make sure to subscribe and drop a like down below. And of course, if you want some coins in a bit of a quicker way, well, so if you guys are sick of losing at FIFA because your team isn't good enough or you're not good enough at the game, then right now you need to head over to skycoach.gg. Not only can they coach you in your weekend league or play your games for you, you can buy any amount of coins you want, and all of the services get 10% off right now with the code PRORECALL. Go check them out below. Make sure to click the link in the description and let's get into it. So of course, if you don't have any coins at the start, there are a few ways you can get yourself some coins. You've obviously got squad battles, division rivals. You can play those games, get yourself coins through that. Sometimes if you go on the moment store, what you might find is if you take yourself to the star gallery, you will see some of the options have tradable rewards. So sometimes you might find, for example, the rare player picks, they're all untradeable. You can see there it says untradeable. If we go to the end there, small rare gold players pack, Ultimate Squad includes 6 players, all rare. So it doesn't say untradeable. So that right there, all you'd have to do is do some moments, you'd get a really good pack and you'd be able to get some coins out of that. Now, once you've got your coins, you obviously need to start doing some methods. So maybe if you've done the moment store things, you might have actually got a few more coins than everyone else. But if you've just gone and played some games, done a bit of club gutting, what you will find is you're probably on around 2,000 to 3,000 coins. Now, you've got to be doing methods at around 2k at the start because you just want to slowly build up your profits. Now, this one here is really solid at the minute because actually before, Renato Sanchez was always a few thousand coins more than Mendes, but he's actually been brought down a little bit now. So you've got a bit of a better opportunity with both of them available on the filter, because before there was quite a big gap, you wouldn't find yourself many Sanchez's. So as you can see here, there's not many even at 1.2. I would suggest 1.2 is an easier sell on. Obviously, as you can see, when we put in another sort of filter there, sometimes EA just basically doesn't show you everything, which is a little bit frustrating. There's nothing at 1.1, but for safety, we're going to go for them at 1k. We'll sell on at 1.2. It means there's 60 coins EA tax, but the profit is 140 coins. Is that right? Yeah, 140 coins per card. So actually really solid profit. If you've only got 2,000 coins, you're gaining an increase of about 10% roughly per card you get in here. So that's not bad at all. Obviously, especially at the start, you need to be doing that. Now we've got that one there, 700 coins. I don't know how I got that because I looked away before we even sniped, but that one there, 700 coins. Obviously, it's literally the best profit we can possibly get on this filter. But with an EA tax, it's 500 coin profit minus 60. We've got 440 coins there. So literally, we would have basically taken, what is that, 25% increase? That's brilliant. So especially at the lower rate, you're doing well. Now, of course, you can't just stay on 2k filters forever. And I'm not going to go thoroughly through each filter, but I'm going to give you examples you can use all the way up to 10k. And then we're going to have a look at the bigger, wider filters. So first of all, you've got Gold Rare, Croatia, Premier League. Really, really easy one, Kovacic and Perisic. Now over in Serie A, a little bit more of a variety. We've even got an 85 in here, or I think it might even be an 86. But you've got De Vrij, you've got, there you go, Skriniar and Bastoni. So you've got a couple players in there, really good for the same budget. And this one here I've always found really solid. You've got Gold Rare and you've got French and Barcelona. So because Dembele always holds a bit of a value, I think these guys will still, I think they're just over 3k there. So at that point, really easy to make profit here. Now, of course, the reason I don't want to spend too much time on these is because these filters are pretty much in rotation all the time. We've touched on some of them before, but where you're going to get new filters quite regularly is in the higher amounts. So when we go over, for example, going back on that last filter, Serie A, centre back and Inter Milan, they've actually got a little bit of an addition now. So when we go over to special, we've now got the Darmian man of the match. Now that's out right now. So right now you've got Bastoni, Darmian. Now this Skriniar, it's not going to come up. But you've also got yourself a De Vrij as well. And I think there might be another one. If we put a price cap on it, about 30k. So you've got Dumfries, you've got Bastoni, you've got Serbi. And then you've also now got this new man of the match card for Darmian. So this filter wouldn't, I mean, it was pretty good before, I'll be honest. You know, there's a ton on there, but it wouldn't have been as good a couple days ago, but they've just released a new set of man of the matches, which you can now make a ton of coins of. So we go all the way down. It looks like about 15k is going to be the mark for these boys. So 14 there. You've got a couple at 14. I would say if we actually pop on a max, oh, that's wrong. If we put max price there, if we go to 15k, so that's the whole market of them. There's not many. I would say we sell at 15. EA tax on that is 750. We want to make a little bit more than just 250 coins. So what we will do is we'll go down there, 13,750. That's 500 coins per card. So that's actually a very solid profit. You can just go buy the ones that are at 14 now. So there is 2 there. You've got both of them are Serbies. I'll grab them now because actually what that also does is it pushes the bottom of the market up. So we've got the 2 cheapest ones. It now means that technically he's worth a little bit more. So hopefully they should sell on easier. So should the future ones we get. So that's sometimes, if you've got the coins, something you can do. Like I can afford to wait for those guys to sell on. They are only going to make me 500 coins profit between them. but I have a few million coins. Well, a few million, I have a million coins. So I'm not pressed for those coins, but then I can go back to sniping here, or we can even snipe at 14, but there's nothing on the market at this price, so you know they're going to sell for higher. There's barely anything at 15, so you've got a really easy sell there. Damian or Darian, I've probably said his name wrong, but he's the impacts right now. You can make a ton off him, and he's probably going to come up quite a few times, so that makes this filter all the more good. Now for this one here, we've got the same again, special midfielder, Portugal and Prem, and the only reason once again that this filter is out is because of the man of matches. So it's a United Portugal filter. Unfortunately, we can't get Ronaldo in on the same filter. He does have a special card, but because you've got Dalot and things like that, you can't get all of them under one filter, which is a bit annoying because obviously there's no more Ronaldo special cards from United. So that 45 doesn't look too bad. I mean, 50k seems to be the going rate. EA tax on 50k, yeah, that's all right, you know. 45, sell on 50. EA tax is about 2.5 off the top of my head, so that's actually quite a good snipe. Now, obviously, there were a couple under 50 there, but I think even if we go 49,500, that one is an easy profit. Now, if we go down to 46,750, have we got any coming up? If we can get one for maybe 44 or 43, that would be good. Obviously, we've already got one at that 45 mark, so we'll see if we can get any better profit. And you've got the opportunity to make a ton with this as well. Now, one of the things you do want to do when you are trying to make coins is keep up with any news that EA are putting out about players and SBCs. So one of the good things they have released is they've released 6 new cards. It's 2 variations of each of these cards, but it means that players, individual players on FUT Birthday have their 2 card filters, which is brilliant. Now, starting off on the bottom end of things, you have Mahele. So if you search Joachim in the filter here, Joachim, Mahele, FUT Birthday, and if you have a look, both of the cards very similar in value at about 23 and 25. So if we go here, just have a look on the market, 19.5 and 18,250 is what I've got them down on Futbin. So we're going to go to 20k. There's quite a few cards there. So if we go down a little bit further, 18, I think we're probably going to settle at 17.5. Let's have a look. Right, yeah, bang on, 17.5. There's that 17 might have been a snipe. Yeah, do you know what? We'll sell them on for 18. 17 would get you 100 coins. It's not a brilliant snipe, but it's a shame we didn't pick it up. 16,750, you're looking at 350 coins minimum per card. So this one, you don't really need a lot to move on to this filter, but being that all the cards are right now in packs, this is the best time to do it. Now, you might want to check. I think from the looks of things, the 5-star skill one on this one actually is cheaper. So this one, weirdly enough, the 5-star skill one goes for 18k and the other one goes for 19,500. So there's a little bit of a bettering on this one to have the weak foot, but unfortunately that one is the skill moves one. I think I just put it up for 19, which is me being stupid. Oh, 15,750. That wasn't stupid. Absolutely. Is that the? Oh, is that the? That's the weak foot as well. 19,500. This video is flowing every time I mention something. I know it sounds staged, but every time I mention something, it's coming up, and it's a massive win. So 19,500. We'll put him up for you. We probably will have to settle at 19, but I'll take that. That's absolutely banging. I mean, we've done that one. So next we're looking at Pacina, and to be honest, for this one, there's barely any difference between the 2 cards in price. I think everyone's pretty much accepted they're not going to use this card, so there isn't really a difference in price. We're probably looking at picking it up for, I mean, if we're selling at 21, EA tax 10%, 2.1 halved, so it's about 1,050 coins EA tax. So there is a 200 coin profit, and there is a 450 coin profit. So at 19,500, not a bad profit there. Obviously, if you think that's not enough, you can go and just snipe at 19. But if you go at 19,500, as you can see, the 19s still come up. Obviously, the only benefit of going at 19 is you're a little bit quicker potentially to the snipe, but not even guaranteed to be quicker. It's kind of just if you're a little bit luckier with the timing, but you're probably better off at 19.5. I know a lot of people will say they prefer to get more profit per snipe, but that's not quite the best way to actually do it. So I wouldn't suggest always doing that. We got a 19, which is banging. So we've got basically a 950 coin profit off of that one. Definitely a decent little filter. And because you've got the opportunity with both of them, I do like that you've got this with FUT Birthday. It makes it a lot easier. Now, when you get to around 100k, a good filter to do actually is FUT Birthday, and we can literally just go above 100k. So you might want to wait till you're maybe on 130 to do this one so that you can play about with some coins afterwards. But you've got Premier League and you've got FUT Birthday. Now, actually, you can get on this one Zinchenko and Emerson Royale. Obviously, Emerson Royale is actually picking up in price, so hopefully he gets a little bit closer to Zinchenko's in the future. But right now, him on his own is a good little filter there. He goes for about 110. from the looks of things, pretty much dead on. So EA tax on that, 10% would be 11k. So you're looking at about 5.5. If you just snipe at 100k, you're making 4.5 profit per card. But being that we started the video at 2k and you're now making your entire balance from before per card, that's obviously solid. This is the minimum profit. So anything you get, if you get a 95, you're looking at basically a 10k profit. So it is possible to get more. He was going for 80k before. There will be people who have him listed like on their transfer list and might accidentally relist way below. There'll be people who got him way below and want to list it up. I mean, that one there, 100k. Unfortunately, we've missed it, but that would have been a banging snipe. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.